All. Okay, right. Today we are going to discuss about టర్బో ఫ్యాన్ ఇంజన్. నిన్న మనం టర్బో ప్రోప్ ఇంజన్ చూసాం కదా, సిమిలర్ గా ఉంటుంది, బట్ అయితే దానికి దీనికి డిఫరెన్స్ ఏంటనేది చూద్దాం ఒకసారి మనం. టర్బో ఫ్యాన్ ఇంజన్. సో ఇన్ టర్బో ఫ్యాన్ ఇంజన్ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ ఎలా ఉంటుందో చూద్దాం ఒకసారి. ఓకే, రైట్. నౌ సీ హియర్. This is the body of the engine, like this. Okay. అయితే ఇక్కడ మనకు వచ్చేసరికి ఏంటంటే 2 types ఆఫ్ కంప్రెసర్స్, 2 types ఆఫ్ టర్బైన్స్ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఇప్పటిదాకా మనం యూజ్ చేసింది సింగిల్ టైప్ compressor and single type turbine, but here we are going to use 2 compressors at the same time. 2 turbines. So now I am drawing here, this is one compressor. Okay, this one we called here, this one is called low pressure compressor. Okay, so low pressure compressor and draw this. Next we are going to see here high pressure compressor. This one is high pressure compressor. Totally in diffuser we are having compressors. So that's why I am going to draw here 2 types of compressors. One is low pressure and another one is high pressure, like this. So we call this high pressure compressor. Okay, then now we are going to here draw turbines. So high pressure compressor వచ్చింది కాబట్టి automatically it will generate high pressure. Then here we are going to fix high pressure turbine. Now I am going to fix here high pressure turbine. Then here I am going to fix low pressure turbine. We just draw this one parallelly as I like draw. Okay, then now here we see this one is style. The connection, now here we are going to see the connection here. One fan, big fan. Okay, now you see this one is called fan. The connection of this one we see here clearly. This is the jet. You see this one. And now here this is the connection, the compressor, it will rotate. This is shaft. Here also we are going to fix two types of shafts. One is low pressure and another one is high pressure. Okay, one is low pressure and another one is high pressure. Like this. Okay. So here I am going to write this name. This one is high pressure turbine. And now we are going to see here high pressure shaft. నేను ఇప్పుడు ఏదైతే హైలైట్ చేసి గీస్తున్నానో that one is called here high pressure shaft. Okay, this one is. So the name here I mentioned, this one is high pressure shaft. Then come to this here low pressure compressor, and this one is high pressure compressor. Then this one is called high pressure turbine, already we mentioned, and this one is called low pressure turbine. Okay, low pressure turbine. And then now here we see this one is called combustion chamber. Combustion chamber. So combustion takes place in here. Okay, so the power of energy is going like this. Okay, this one you can call here nozzle. We know very well. This one is called nozzle. The power is going like this. Now I am going to draw here casing. See, this is the casing line, the flight casing. And then here also. Like this. Now here vanes. You see the fan, this one you can look like fan. Now here it will look like this. This is the fan vanes. The similar way here also having compressor vanes. See, like this. These all are vanes, okay. The working principle is same as like turboprop engine. Some defects it will come in turboprop engine, okay. That is called the prop is will decrease the energy. That the remedies we are solve this with the help of this turbofan engine. The working principle is same. So here we see the air will going passing like this. Okay. Now this is called here fan. So this is called fan. That means here we call this one is turboprop engine like this. Okay, this is the total diagram of this. Okay, turbo fan engine. It's coming from here first. The air is entered into the low pressure compressor. Then the compressed air is entered into the high pressure compressor. So the high pressure compressor, which will take compress the gas and send to the combustion chamber. Then what happened here? The power will be produced in here, combustion chamber. Then high power will produce. The high power, it will rotate the high pressure turbines. Then these turbines will rotate, means automatically this fan will rotate high speed. Okay. Then the high speed rotational, the air will circle into the engine very fastly. Then the vehicle will move, jet will move forward direction with the help of low pressure turbine. Will send to the gases, exhaust gases through nozzle. ఓకే ఈ నాజిల్ ద్వారా ఎగ్జాస్ట్ గ్యాసెస్ ని మొత్తం కూడా హై లో ప్రెషర్ హై వెలాసిటీ తోటి మనకి సెండ్ చేస్తుంది ఇలా బయటికి మొత్తం బయటికి ఇలా వచ్చేస్తుంది సో అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది ఆటోమేటిక్ గా ద వెహికల్ ఇస్ మూవ్ ఫార్వర్డ్ డైరెక్షన్ ఓకే సో దిస్ వన్ ఆల్సో వర్కింగ్ లైక్ ఏ turboprop engine, but here there is using two types of combustion chambers, but here we are using only single type of combustion chamber, and we are using here two types of compressors and two types of turbines, like low pressure compressor, high pressure compressor, high pressure turbine, low pressure turbine, like this. Okay, so this is the diagram and working principle for this. And now the air will going like this, means automatically the vehicle will move high speed to the forward direction. Okay, that is the main working principle of turbo fan engine. ఓకే మీకు ఏమన్నా స్నాప్ తీసుకోవాలనుకుంటే కొంచెంసేపు వెయిట్ చేస్తాను ఒక ఫ్యూ మినిట్స్. ఓకే, యూ టేక్ స్నాప్ దిస్ వన్. Okay, next we are going to see nozzle and diffuser. Okay, nozzle and diffuser efficiency, how to find. So now we are going to see here nozzle diffuser efficiency. Okay, see here nozzle and diffuser efficiency. In ideal case, flow through nozzle diffuser, okay, is isentropic. This one is called totally isentropic cycle will use. But in actual case, friction exists and affects in following ways. That is, one is first one is called here reduces the enthalpy drop, reduces the final velocity of steam. ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ వన్ కన్సిడరేషన్స్, కొన్ని కన్సిడరేషన్స్ మనం తీసుకోవాలి ఇప్పుడు ఎఫిషియన్సీ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలంటే. ద ఫస్ట్ కన్సిడరేషన్ ఈజ్ హియర్ enthalpy drop, reduces the enthalpy drop, and second one is reduces the final velocity of steam. Okay, final velocity of steam, and third one increase the final dryness fraction. You are going to increase the final dryness fraction. And fourth one, increase specific volume of the fluid. So specific volume, fluid లో ఏదైతే specific volume ఉంటుందో specific volume అనేది మనం ఇంక్రీజ్ చేసుకోవాలి. Similar way, they decrease the mass flow rate. Main thing was to decrease the mass flow rate. Here we see in this turbofan engine, for example, here we are going to have Mach number. The engines are working in Mach number. Rockets and jets are mainly depending on this Mach number. So in this Mach number, we are going to consider here one, that is the great efficiency it will come. we are maintain this Mach number 1. In turboprop engine, the efficiency will decrease in turboprop. That's why the Mach number is less than or equal to 1. So that is the disadvantage here. So less than or equal to 1 means the speed of the jet is decreased. So finally we are conclude that thing is Mach number is equal to 1. That's the year we are increasing this fan. Okay, this turbo fan we are inserting, we are going to increase the Mach number is equal to 1. Okay, how to find the Mach number? Those all are things we are going to know about gas dynamics and jet propulsion subject, but not in here. Okay, we just idea about the jets. In here we are going to just idea about the jets. So don't worry about that. So now here mass flow rate. How much mass flow rate will generate inside the engine? We must to calculate that the thing. So now we are going to see here nozzle performance. Now we are going to see nozzle performance. Okay. So nozzle performance. So nozzle performance here, the isentropic operation, already I said, this is working for isentropic operation. So isentropic operation conditions are very easy to determine frictional losses in the nozzle. ఈ నాజిల్స్ లో ఏవైతే ఫ్రిక్షనల్ లాసెస్ అయితే మనకు అక్కర్ అవుతుంటే ఏవైతే ప్రొడ్యూస్ అవుతుంటాయో వాటన్నిటిని కూడా మనం ఇక్కడ ఈజీగా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు ఐసెంట్రోపిక్ లో. ఓకే, అండ్ దెన్ నౌ హియర్ వి సీ accounted by several methods. Here we are going to several methods to find the frictional losses in the nozzle. The thing first one is called direct information on the entropy change could be given, although this is usually not available. Okay, direct information on the entropy change could be given, although this is usually not available. Sometimes equivalence information. Sometimes we see some equivalent information is provided in the form of stagnation pressure ratio. This is the important thing, that the stagnation pressure ratio. Normally nozzle performance is indicated by efficiency parameter. Generally nozzle performance is indicated by efficiency parameters. That the efficiency of nozzle is equal to, you can write down here, actual change in kinetic energy divided by total change in kinetic energy. So then we are going to write this one, efficiency nozzle, the change in kinetic energy actual divided by change in kinetic energy ideal. Okay, so now here some specific fuel consumption. We need here specific fuel consumptions. So then we take here H plus the equation Benollos to H naught is equal to H naught. Okay, then we are going to write kinetic energy, change in kinetic energy actual is equal to H naught minus HA. And then now here kinetic energy ideal, that one is called here HO minus HI. So outlet area and inlet area. So now then that is called here, the nozzle efficiency is called H naught minus HA divided by H naught minus HI. We just substitute these values in here. Okay, in stagnation, okay, if the nozzle inlet is not stagnation, here is in stagnation, but in nozzle does not have stagnation, then what happened? The efficiency will here VA, that is called velocity by 2 velocity inlet. Okay, by 2 divided by 2I whole square by 2 minus inlet whole square by 2. Now here we change this with the help of entropy, for enthalpy. Now here we can write this one is called 2I. This is H2I. So H2I. Now with the relation of temperature T on T1 minus T2A divided by T1 minus 2Ti. T2I. This is the final, you will get the answer, the efficiency of nozzle. So this is the performance of the nozzle. Okay. And next we are going to see one problem is there. Okay. In next class we are going to discuss the problem, and also we are going to discuss about rockets. These all are the information about jets. Okay. Okay, right. Now, do you have any doubts? Ask me. I'm going to unmute yourselves. Okay, right. Meeting settings. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు మీరు అన్మ్యూట్ చేసేసుకొని మాట్లాడొచ్చు నాతోటి. నాగేష్
చెప్పండి సార్.
అటెండెన్స్
తీసుకున్నా సార్.
గుడ్. ఓకే, ఎనీవన్ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ డౌట్స్? మీరు స్క్రీన్ షాట్ తీసుకుంటానంటే తీసుకోవచ్చు. This is the turbofan engine. This is the main equation to find the nozzle efficiency. Okay, right. Doubts ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయా
సార్? మాకు 2 సెమిస్టర్ ఎప్పుడు ఉంటుంది సార్?
ఏంది?
2 సెమిస్టర్ సార్.
2
సార్
ఎగ్జామ్సా? అవి ఆల్రెడీ వచ్చినాయి కదా. టైం టేబుల్ అయితే వచ్చింది. యూనివర్సిటీ టైం టేబుల్ ఆల్రెడీ పోర్టల్ అప్లోడ్ చేశారు, చూడండి ఒకసారి.
ఇవాళ వచ్చింది సార్ టైం టేబుల్.
పోర్టల్ మా JNTK పోర్టల్లో చూడండి, మీకు కనిపిస్తుంది.
ఓకే సార్, ఓకే సార్.
ఓకేనా? రైట్. ఓకే, డౌట్స్ ఏం లేవా? So now we are going to see here recording stop.